So I am teaching mainly geopolitics. So this is something that I teach at all levels at ESSEC, including here in Singapore. And my expertise, that is my specialty, is Islamic business. And I'm teaching this in the Masters of Science, the SMIP program, but also a few of them for the executive programs. That's a good question because I started to teach at ESSEC more than 20 years ago. And at that time, ESSEC was among the very few, if not the only, business school in France which was interested in teaching geopolitics to its own students. So this is how I came gradually to be involved at ESSEC as an external teacher. That is something that we called an adjunct professor. And after that, I became a full professor at ESSEC. At ESSEC, we are the first and maybe the unique example when we have our own campus. We are building our own campus with our own people working there. Here in Singapore, we have more than 20 permanent professors. This is something that you don't have in the other schools. What they use is the flying professors, so they will come for a certain number of teachings and they will go back. So the interaction that they have with the students is not the same as if I'm staying here the whole year. So the students can knock on my door and they can ask me questions, and they usually do. So sometimes we close the door, so they cannot come to us. But this is when you have your own campus. No one else has these campuses, especially in these separate areas such as Singapore and Morocco, and this is a very unique thing. I think that the ESSEC students are showing a very high dose of curiosity when it comes to the world affairs. And this is something that we maybe not find in some other institutions or some other environments. So when I'm teaching, for instance, geopolitics, I have genuine interest in this. They are participating in this because in the classroom you can have people from various origins. So I can have in the same class people coming from China and people coming from Japan and people coming from the Philippines and people coming from Vietnam. Everyone knows that they have some problems between these countries, but when they come to class, they want to participate and they want to see what are the real triggers concerning sometimes animosity, but also what to do now, and especially how to bring peace to the region.